This is Steve Montgomery at Unheard of Guitar. And what I'm going to show you today is really similar to what we were doing last time with two main voicings. Actually, just one of the voicings today. Excuse me. So this is the F major ninth chord that I was showing you. A couple of different ways to use it. Okay, so this time I'm going to stick with diatonic. And in this case, I'm going to think F major 7, F major 9, and think Lydian in a way. So there'll be a B in there, possibly. Let's find out. Okay, so if I take this chord and deal with some of the notes that I can reach, well, I can do this. That would be a G 13th with the ninth in there. Remember, I'm tuning with 4, so I can get that 9 in there fairly easily. Okay, then I could do like this. I could take that same chord and put the B in the bass. I could put a C in the bass. Now, for me to get to that D, which is next, I'd have to use my other hand. So let's do that. But instead of tapping, which gets that percussive sound, which a lot of guys do, I think it's great, and some people are just incredible with what they can do with that. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to strum with my pinky. So what that does is it gives you a real meaty kind of sound, and it sounds more of a regular guitaristic kind of tone quality. So let's see what that sounds like. Okay, so that's going to be turning into a D minor 11, and I've got the D in the bass. Okay, so let's see what happens if I consider it either a D minor 9 or an F major 9. So, no, excuse me, a D major 11 or a D minor 9. So here we go. Okay, so that's fairly common and easy chord to play. But again, without the tapping, it's got that different kind of tone quality to it. Okay, so what if I come up here and go like so on a G? Well, I'm doubling this G. It'd be nice if it was slightly more in tune, but there it is. Then I could come up and get to a B. Sounds good. To a C. Whoops, you can't see that too good. I'm going to do that again. Here's a B. And again, I'm strumming with my pinky, like so. See that? Here's a C. So it gets kind of subjective, doesn't it? Because I can consider that in the D minor, which is relative minor to the C, to the F major. So I started off calling this an F major 9, but it's easily thought of as a D minor chord quality, isn't it? So I've got the G, which I talked about. I could move on through the A, which is just a repeated pitch there. I could get a B up here. That sounds nice, and to me it's implying in a way, the strongest thing it implies is G dominant. And so the G of your bass player would be right there. And I can also get this C right here. Here's a D. Just like the one I had down an octave. And here's a E, which is a repetition or a repeat of this pitch. Actually, since I'm up on this string, it's the identical pitch and identical octave. It's just in a different fretting. And for my guitar, that's about it. So the practical ones for me kind of end up on this B and C, maybe this D. Okay, so that's it for that part. And I'm going to put up another video that shows you how to do this with 2 pitches in the bass, but still retaining this voicing. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye.